Good morning, everybody. I'm Stacy, and I'm so happy to be with you today. I've been out of touch, off the grid, totally isolated, without a computer for 3 weeks, and I just got a new one yesterday and started posting my videos and getting back in the swing of things, and it has helped my mental health so much. Thank you very much for all being out there. Also, I have maybe fixed my problem with my pouring pan. This morning I went to Lowe's, I bought a board. I had this bottom board already. For $7, I built this pouring thing myself. And I've caulked it and sealed it with this spray on rubber stuff, and then I put a trash liner in there just to help getting the goo out easier. And so we'll see how it goes. This is the maiden voyage, the first time I've ever tried it. I put more prongs in this time. I'm trying to see if it's going to be more level. It's already more level than the other one was. The other one was just basically teetering between two of those dowel rods. It was really horrible. And I bought like 3 or 4 of those things, and they say the dimensions are going to be right, that it'll fit this size canvas, that it'll be bigger than that, but it never is. And I don't know if they're talking about inside dimensions when I'm thinking outside dimensions, or I don't know what the problem is, but I've ordered several of them and they've never worked, and I finally just said, screw it, I'm going to go to Lowe's. I'm going to do this myself, because in the end, for some things, it seems like that's really the only way to get it done right. So I built this morning. It took me about 15 minutes, and other than having kind of a pungent odor right now because of all that stuff I had to spray into it, I think it's going to work pretty good. It's already much more stable and level right here. So we're going to try it out with this 4-cup flip cup. So let's just see how she goes. These colors are, let's see, I have to check one thing before I start lying. Master's Touch Yellow Deep, Master's Touch also Marine, Master's Touch Viridian, Master's Touch Grass Green, Master's Touch Vermilion, and Liquitex Basics Cadmium Red Deep Hue. That's what I got. I wanted to do something kind of festive and upbeat because I'm trying to come out of my funk, and I'm already doing so much better now that I got my computer and I can make my videos again. That has helped immensely. But just with everything that's going on, I felt like doing something kind of cheery and not so, and not at all dismal or anything. So I hope this turns out to be that way. And I can put another dowel rod in here. I don't know. It seems pretty stable. I can turn it the other direction, which might work better, but right now I'm kind of liking it just the way it is. I don't have a whole lot of room going this direction horizontally, but I can turn it, to do that. But this size canvas was just not fitting into my other ones. No matter what I did, I couldn't get it to work. And every time I would do one of those, it'd be sitting just on top of the pan and then dripping all over the place when I went to tilt it. So this one is a little taller than I would have liked it, but I wanted there to be enough room in the bottom to collect some of this paint so I don't have to be, emptying it all the time. Now it is going to be slanted because I know it's pretty slanted. I knew it was going to be because I haven't leveled it yet, and I'm obviously going to need to do some work on that because it's all running down and to the left. But I can fix that. Okay, it's not a crisis. Those are cherry colors, are they not? Trying to change my attitude. I've been kind of letting this all get the best of me lately, and I was down about Hobby Lobby closing, and I just need to buck up and be grateful. That's what I always need to do when I'm feeling down like that, is just be grateful. We can all do that. I'm not sick. Nobody in my family is sick. That's the important thing. You know, I pray for those people who are. My heart goes out to all of them. And so, like I said, whenever I find myself feeling sorry for myself and stuff, I remember that I need to be grateful. Because we can always find something to be grateful for. And right now, sometimes it's kind of hard with the way things are. But if we try, we can do it. And it sure does make life better. It's a real unusual turning out kind of piece. I've got some things that have mixed together in there and given me some browns, and that's kind of pretty. But there's some really pretty bright colors, which is what I was going for. And anyway, yes, I am so grateful to be here and be able to do my art and have somebody to share it with on YouTube and other places. They've shut down the farmers market, so I'm not making any money. But, you know, my husband's carnival business is kaput right now. But, like I said, we're not sick, and my children are healthy. That's the most important thing to me. I don't know about y'all mothers out there, but to me, I don't care what happens to me as long as my kids are okay. And they're healthy. And, you know, we're all just going to have to do the best we can and get through this, you know, together. I think is the way to go. I liked that yellow stuff at the bottom. I didn't want to lose that, but I've got to pour some of this off because I got way too much paint on here. But it's all so pretty, I don't know where to start pouring off. Anyway, let's see. I'm not sure how my camera angles are working with this new pan. I haven't done a video with it yet. This is absolutely the first run, so if there are times when you can't see very well, I'll try and correct that with my tripod, you know, next go around. But for right now, I'm just trying to feel it out. Okay. I'm kind of liking that just the way it is. Really don't feel like messing with it anymore. Not too much. I really like that orange in there. That vermilion. Alright. I think we're just going to torch it the way it is. Oh, this is a problem. My plastic bag needs to go down. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to turn it sideways because I need a little bit of more wiggle room on that horizontal plane. But that works so much better than the other one as far as spilling paint all over the floor. I have paper down on the floor to catch it, but it's still pain. You got to change the paper out, and you know, everywhere the paper's missed, you know, it always misses, paper tears, and it's a real pain in the butt. I'd just rather not spill so much. So, I think this thing is going to help me. I think it'll be better. That's really interesting up there. What's going on right up in there. This is a really interesting pour all the way around. I like it. I'll tell you what, I sure did miss making my videos. I know I don't have a lot of followers and a lot of subscribers and a lot of views and all of that. I'm not like a YouTube rock star or anything like that, but I sure do appreciate the people that do look and, leave a comment every now and then, and or, you know, say something, or just a like, or, you know, subscribe, or whatever. I mean, just come by and let me know you're breathing out there. You know, it really makes you feel in touch with everybody. And these days, that's, when I didn't have my computer working, that's what I miss more than anything, is the feeling of being connected. And I feel like the videos help me feel that way. You know, even if it's, you know, just a couple of views or likes, you know, or, you know, just somebody stopping by and saying, I like what you're doing, you know. That means so much to me, because that means somebody took the time out of their day not only to watch your video, you know, to take the time to watch it, and then they took the extra time to sit there and think up something to say to you, and take the time to type it out and let you know. You know, and that just means a whole lot to me, because everybody's busy, and with everything that's going on, you know, somebody taking time out of their busy, stressful day to let me know what they think, or, you know, anything like that, just really means a lot to me. I know there's a lot of people who've got like millions and millions of subscribers, and, you know, one little like here or there probably doesn't matter a whole lot to them. Maybe it does, I don't know. But I just know, to me, every single little thing matters, especially these days. Let me get y'all down and let y'all have a look at that, and I'll show you. I've got one over here that I did yesterday, or day before yesterday, that's dry. I like to show them to you when they're dry, because I think that it's not much of a challenge to make a painting look good when it's wet. That's one that I did that's just the other day, that's dry now. But, you know, I want to see how they turn out when they're dry. You know, did they craze? Did they, you know, are the colors still popping? You know, how did it turn out, you know, later? Especially if I'm thinking about trying to learn something new or whatever, and I'm watching what somebody else is doing. I want to see the final result. Let me turn this bright light off right now so y'all can see, because it kind of puts a glare on things. And I want y'all to see up close without that glare. Yeah, if I'm trying to learn something new, I want to see it from the start to the finish. I want to see, I mean, not the mix and paint part, because I don't show that, and y'all know I don't show that, and I don't think you need to see that. I talk about it, but I don't pretend to be doing tutorials here either. I just do what I do, and what I enjoy, and if I know things, or I find out things, or I've tried things, I'll definitely share them and pass them along. But I'm by no means some kind of guru, so I don't profess that. But yeah, I try to pass everything on that I've learned, because it's mostly just trial and error. I really like that one. It's interesting. I want to thank all y'all for being here today. Thank you for everything that you do. Please stay safe. Wash your hands. Stay home. You know, wear a mask. Do the things they tell us to do so you stay safe. It's just, you know, we got to do our part. Other than that, you know, my friend says we're staying and praying. That's what we're doing. So that's what I'm doing. And it makes it a lot better knowing that y'all are out there. So thanks for being there and joining me and making me not feel so lonely. Have a wonderful rest of your day. God bless.